What's up, everyone? How to do? Lately, a lot of people has been complimenting my skin and stuff. So I just thought I'd come on here and just kind of share the wealth and so you guys can enjoy beautiful looking skin as well. You know, I love makeup. I love all of that. And I had to just come back to my senses. I started to just kind of look around and it's like people was forgetting what real beauty is. Let's keep it clear and 100. First of all, real beauty, true beauty comes from within. Your soul and your spirit, your personality, your kindness, your generosity, integrity, dignity, so on, so on. But lately, people been slapping the makeup on and saying, oh, I'm beat. I'm fabulous. I'm beautiful. Okay, perhaps, but let's keep it 100. Take it off. Take it off. And if you are not as confident as you are without that makeup on, you're not beautiful. Okay? As far as according to your terms. Because it's like a lot of people, and I'm going to use myself for an example. I'm all about the makeup. It's fun, it's nice. All of that is fun. All of that is fun. But if you're not beautiful on the inside, if you're not beautiful on the inside, I know a lot of pretty people who are ugly because they suck on the inside. So let's be clear about that. I'm going to use myself for example. I love wearing makeup, but I found myself, I would get so dolled up, and then it was like I was losing my personality because I didn't want to mess my makeup up. And when I just had to sit back and humble myself a bit, and plus, I start thinking about, because that makeup's going to come off. That makeup's going to come off. So don't you want to be just as beautiful naturally? At least I did. So what I started to do is I started to focus up on, natural things that would enhance my beauty and just really started to experiment with all different type of stuff. So one of the things that I came up with is what I like to use Neutrogena, this right here, the oil-free acne wash Neutrogena. It works wonders. I'll take like a little push of that, and then I add a teaspoon of this dangerously effective secret sand. I'll take a teaspoon of this, put it in my palm, and I'll rub it in. Now, when I first started doing this, it was like every day. I wouldn't recommend that for people because I'm very extra and I am a perfectionist when it comes to certain stuff. And you can kind of overdo it. So, what I recommend is do it like maybe twice a week when you first start off for 5 minutes at night because you're going to need your time to, depending on your skin pigment. I know if you are of color, the redness, you will see redness, but it won't be as red as a Caucasian person. So, but me personally, when you sleep at night, your body is resting, and recovering. So that gives your time to kind of get back to its normal pigmentation. Basically, what you're doing is you are resurfacing, you're getting rid of the dead skin that causes wrinkles and acne and all that stuff and dirt buildup. You're getting rid of all of that. You are revitalizing your face. So it's like microdermabrasion for the people that are on a budget. Okay, because that shit can get kind of pricey. All right, so what I do is I do it now. What I do is probably like every 2 weeks. I take this stuff right here, mixed with this acne wash, and I go in for about 5 minutes. Now, I'm not talking about this and trying to be cute with it. No, I'm talking about go in with it hardcore. It's time to get down to the nitty and gritty. So I just go in. I get it. And I do that for 5 minutes. Girl, I even do it with this part. And boys, I even do it with this. You know what I just found out? I'm always calling. I call the camera girl. I call this. I be like, girl, I gotta fix that. I gotta stop doing that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what you want to do is you want to just go in real tough with it. Really hook it up for about 5 minutes and get in the creases and the crevices and the wrinkles and the fine lines and all that. Now, what I can say is I smile a lot, so I love to smile because I'm always happy sometimes. And if I'm not happy, eventually I'll make myself happy. Because if it's not coming naturally, you better choose to be happy, baby. Because that's where some of them wrinkles is coming from if you're not happy. Anywho, after I do that for about 5 minutes, hook it up, I go back over it with this stuff right here. Now, while I'm going back over with that stuff, I like to take a regular toothbrush and I brush in my pores. The little fine bristles gets right up in those pores, honey, and gets the job done just for you. Then after I'm done with that, I wash my face. Now, this is my little concoction of oils. I go back over with this now. I use all different type of oils depending on what day it is. That sounded so funny. I like to use like emu oil, coconut oil, almond, jojoba oil, avocado oil, all different type of oils and essential oils, lavender, tea tree, all different type of stuff that have all these beautiful properties in it. And I like to go back over it with that and call it a day. So that's what I've been doing for my skin. You know, a lot of people have been compliment me and I'm like, you know what? I'm always, before I was always enhancing, you know, beauty as far as makeup goes. I always would, tell people what I did with my makeup. So for once I decided, hey, no, let's invest in what natural beauty is, according to as far as physical. Let's do natural beauty. And in fact, now that I stated it like that, let's go on and do inner beauty too. You know, let's focus on that because when that makeup come off, don't you still want to look good for your man? I know I want to look just as beautiful physically when I have makeup on and when I don't have makeup on. I want to be just as confident when I have makeup on, when I don't have makeup on. I want to be confident tens across the board, okay? Confidence come from here and here. You do not need all this weave. You do not, let's be clear. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. What I'm saying is, don't place all your beauty in weave, makeup, all this other stuff that people want to push beauty into. And they totally miss the whole point of what beautiful is. You know, me personally, what I'm attracted to is someone so in spirit. That's what attracts me. And then, the physical and all that good stuff is something extra. I love it, but it's something extra. You know. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and the first time you do this sand with the teaspoon, make sure you get enough of sand. And make sure you do it for about 5 to 3 minutes for the first time. And after that, just kind of take it easy. Don't be a perfectionist and extremist like me because your face will get raw, okay? But I tell you, once you do it the first time for about 5 minutes, your face is going to look you're going to see just a complete difference. It's going to be so smooth and all that stuff. Oh, and also what I like to do is after I'm done with all this process, I like to go and get me a nice little even Steven vitamin D tan. You got to get that vitamin D. Got to get kissed by the sun. But yeah, so smooches, booches.